Hey planner besties, welcome or welcome back, y'all. An exciting video today. Like always, we have another Stick with Catie release, y'all. This is her Plot Twist 2.0 release. I don't remember what the first one looked like, but this is a refreshed version of Plot Twist, y'all. This is for all the book lovers, whether physical or if you're a Kindle girly, cozy vibes. This is the release for you, and I just want to get into this, open this up. Of course, we're going to be doing a plan with me as well towards the end, so super excited. So here are all the items, y'all. I just absolutely love this color palette, and Catie has really been giving us a lot of blue lately, which I love. So we have this beautiful freebie card. I hope she keeps giving us these because these are really cute. I love this card. And then we get into the dolls that I picked up. So here are the dolls, y'all. I won't lie, I am not in a reading error. I am in a podcast, YouTube video listening error, but I get it. I get the vibes. And so yeah, definitely had to pick this up. So we get Kaylee, look at her leaning over the books. And then Amber, like how cute. And she got the tote and it says, "My weekend is fully booked." How cute is that? Like these colors with her skin tone, yeah, love that. And then we get Rocky. Look at her outfit. And she got the Kindle, like y'all. And then we get Elena. And she has a bag of books and she got her tumbler. Like, y'all, how cute is this? I need to find some boxes to match this. Definitely gonna try to pull out the blue. And then we get Bella, and her shirt says Book Lovers Club. She's one of my favorites, like stunning. All right, so these are the larger sheets, which are the deco sheets and things. And I was looking at this first one, y'all. It is kind of cut incorrectly, so I'm hoping that I can still use some of the deco. Like this one I probably wouldn't be able to use, but yeah, this has the Kindle, some of the books, a bookmark. So you do get this. And she does have other things that I did not pick up, so you can check that out as well. She has like washies, affirmations, so definitely check that out. And then these are florals, definitely giving spring. These are really pretty. I think I want to use these today, and I got 2 of those. And then this is a tearable paper that I picked up. So tearable paper 3, I think it will be really cute with one of the dolls. And then I also picked up this other like softer floral type. All right, y'all, so that is everything that I picked up from the release. She also has a book sleeve that you can put your Kindle in if you're a Kindle girly, and also an insert that you could put in the back of the Kindle. And if there's anything here that you want to pick up, definitely use my code Claudia10 to save you 10% off. Now we are going to get into a decorative plan with me to plan for next week using these items. All right, y'all, so let's get into my decorative plan with me for the week of April 23rd, which is today. I will show you guys how my current spread looks. So we are going to be pre-decorative planning for next week, the week of April 27th to May 3rd. Look at that, y'all. May is right here. And I already picked out what stickers and vibes that I want to use. And I know I mentioned some other stickers that I wanted to go with, but I saw these boxes from Live Love Posh. This was part of the Chic Coquette book that I feel like would pair really well. So I'm going to go with like kind of purplish blue vibes. We're going to try to see what we can come up with. I couldn't find like a blue that really matches that. This is such a strong, unique blue, so I'm trying to match like the purple vibes. Again, this sticker sheet did come out messed up, but I am going to try to use what I got. I know I could make it do what it do, but I'm going to have to let Catie know, like, yeah, girl. I'm not even mad about it because you do get some perks being a part of the team, so, you know, but that's kind of crazy. I can't use my sticker, but we're gonna see what we're gonna come up with. Also, I feel like I haven't really been in the mood lately to use washi, so I'm not even gonna force that. I really need some bigger boxes. I think I said that in a video before. Once I kind of finish almost all of my big boxes from Live Love Posh, I'm gonna need a sticker book with just colorful boxes because I really gravitate towards these. in my classic. So I already know that I am going to record next week, hopefully Saturday and Thursday. Another thing too, I don't feel like I really was able to find some affirmations or quotes that would really fit with the theme. So I think I'm gonna try to fill up the space a little bit more. I think these blue boxes would be really cute, but this gives like, you know, a little cafe, which I feel like kind of fits the vibe too, but I don't want too much going on. So we're just gonna stick with this like purpley color. I am definitely gonna go in with the dots heavy because like I said, I want to fill out this space. So those are my 2 recording days. So today is Thursday, like I said. I do plan to upload today. So skip Friday, upload Saturday, skip Sunday, upload Monday. Okay, so we're gonna start this off from Monday. I do really want to play around with the colors, so I'm just gonna go back and forth with my dots. So I'm gonna use blue for my dots. And then Wednesday, I'm realizing a lot of weeks, y'all, my spreads kind of look the same, like the same kind of layout from week to week, which is fine because that's just how my weeks end up being. These are just dates that I end up being able to record and the dates that I aim to upload. But I really need some motivation. I get a lot of motivation on Instagram because I want to play around with, you know, different styles, different ways of making the spread nice and decorative. I just feel like sometimes the washi adds too much to the spread. Like I didn't really want all of that. I have been obsessed with putting the florals in the middle of the pages, but it's like, how long am I going to do that? And I'm probably going to do that today as well. But listen, I definitely want to try out new designs, new things to play around with. All right, y'all, I apologize. I was severely out of frame. I just tried to get an angle where y'all could see Aubrey's face. Yeah, my bad. So this is the only thing we did. We just put some dots down and some boxes. And these colors are like so soft, so dainty. I absolutely love them. I feel like I got the idea to put the blue and the purpley together because yeah, it came in a Live Love Posh kit, but they Catie also has them together in the florals kit. So that was just the perfect setup right there. I am gonna cover up tasks. I do want it to be a little bit purple heavy, I feel like. And this purple is interesting. It's like a, I don't know, like a purple gray, if that's a thing, a grayish purple. And I'm gonna put this to do at the bottom. Remember how I said, y'all, I want to play around with different designs and things like that? I might put one of those thin boxes here. I think that would be kind of cute. And then maybe we could do important in this box. We could do important here. Yeah, let's do something like this. I want to make this interesting, y'all. So let's do important. How do you want to layer this? I like it going this way. Like right here. Important. And then this side, let me see if I could get the thin box. Y'all, when I said the thin box, I mean one of these that come in a Live Love Posh book, but I'm not finding like the exact match. So I'm thinking that because this was a specialty collection that it didn't have a page for those sizes. So I'm just going to go ahead with the header. And I want to use important again, actually, because it's the same thing that I'm putting in here, just the videos that I plan to record. So I like that. And I was wondering if I should add another box or just leave it and go on about our business. But I could definitely add more things in here. Would that look weird, y'all? I feel like I do want to add another box, y'all. Okay, like I said, we are just trying out all the things. Hopefully I cut this straight. I like that. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I feel like I want it here, but I want it to be like a little bit shorter. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna have to see how this turns out. And gosh, I feel like this is cut a little bit crooked, so it might look crooked. So let's get our dolls. I think that I used everything that I'm gonna use from the Live Love Posh sheets. Again, we are using these two, maybe some deco. Even the deco is kind of strong though, so regardless, I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. It doesn't match 100%, but we'll see. I definitely want to get some florals in here, so I'm gonna pull most of the blue and the purplies. I kind of want them to go on this border here. That's the vibes I'm looking for. I'm gonna cut them directly in half. I should really be using my largest scissors for these. But these cutter bees just cut so good. That's why I gravitate towards it. Let's start off with the purple one, since we got the blue dots there. Oh, look at how cute. And I'm gonna space it out so we don't have too much. I love this. Should I do this like around the border? But I'm mostly looking for like blank spaces. So pretty. Okay, now I feel like we can put the dolls somewhere. So I want to lay down Elena first. I don't even know if we're gonna fit both of them. They're actually kind of large. No, I think she will go better here. And if we use a second one, we might only use one doll, y'all. It's because the box that I did. Yeah, definitely because the box. But I wouldn't even mind having her go right here. There's no issue with that. I think I like to stay in the boxes, but we can definitely put her here. Why not? And we're definitely gonna get Kaylee. Is her head turning a different way? Yeah, her head is turning this way. We could have her head turn this way. I like this way. Yeah, these stickers are the perfect size for my classic. Okay, we're gonna probably move my to-dos because I want to put her right there. All right, y'all, I'm pasting her down because we could definitely tell that's a to-do, and that's just how I want to do it. So yeah, and then we're gonna put her right here, like I said. Look at the floral with her bag. Love it. So we're gonna put her right there. We definitely could write around our to-do list around her. So like I said, looking at the deco pieces, these colors are really strong, so not sure if I'm gonna use it. And of course add into the cut, but I would use the pieces like this. I'm just wondering if it would be too much, but it matches really good with their outfits, so I think it's actually good to go the way it is. Just how this is cut, the way it ended up coming out, I would actually put it at the top. I do that sometimes, but that means I would have to have the other piece at the bottom. That's just how I would do that, probably like down here. So we can do that. It doesn't look bad whatsoever. And then I need to see which other deco I want to use. I really like this, but this one is bringing out like another tint of blue now that I look at it. So I'm gonna have to stick with probably this library card. I feel like this would match with the other piece that I just took out. All right, so let's just go with that. Again, I'm gonna add in some more florals at the top and then see where we can put those pieces at. Okay, so I'm gonna place this sticker right here. I tried to do it and I kind of ripped my page. So this is a second go around. So yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. I think that looks cute. And then we could put the bottom piece here. I think that would fill up the space very nicely. Look at how cute, y'all. So this was the pink one that I said could probably give some more vibes as well. Ooh, this would be a really cute cluster. These pieces feel humongous. I like this as a cluster. Yep. So we're gonna put that right there. Look at this thing coming together, y'all. I took out some more florals that we didn't even use yet. So I'm gonna cut up this one, getting out my bigger scissors. So soft, so pretty. I'm gonna put this one right here. And guess what, y'all? I do think that I want to go in the inside of the pages because we still have some more florals. Okay, y'all, now that I look at the florals, some of the colors are a bit different. So yeah, the blues are a little bit different. I don't want to introduce a new color, so we won't do that. Maybe these purples, this purple, this pink. Y'all just know I love going in the middle. Oh, you know what? No, maybe we could do it at the side. So let's put a floral here, and we can do one on the other side. I feel like that's filling up some space, so I like that. And I feel like I'm gonna do one more and we are done. The reason why I'm gonna cut this kind of this way is because this pink is another shade that we did not introduce, and I only want that purple. And I want to put this, oh no, that's a lot going on. I wanted to put it here. Okay, I'm gonna leave this piece alone because yeah, that is very busy. But I'm wondering if I moved my important, if that would make me feel better. Or is this too much clustering going on? All right, I don't know how I'm feeling about this important. I think I actually like it here instead. Maybe because this side is feeling really heavy. All right, y'all, so I had a thought. Since we did take out the deco pieces, I feel like I want to add some pinks in there. I think it would really give it that pop that I'm looking for. I'm gonna switch this important into a pink one, and I'm just gonna add in some dots, and we are gonna call that a spread. All right, y'all, so that is the Stick with Catie Plot Twist 2.0. I love how this spread came out. I feel like the little touches of pink really brung it together, so I'm glad that I did that. You guys can get a final look here. So cute. So yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts. If you picked up anything, if you're planning on it, definitely use my code Claudia10, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.